Did you miss our Risque Matinee? Lucky for you, we documented the whole thing. Watch this video for a sneak peek into what you missed and subscribe to this channel to catch my next production.
All up in the Nolaverse, all up in the Nolaverse. There's community and fashion, entertainment and play. What are we going to do today? All up in the Nolaverse.
Hello Magical Misfits, it's your girl Nola Bunny and welcome back to the Nolaverse. Today is February 3rd, 2024, and what makes today so special? It's the first Nola Bunny Productions burlesque show of the year, and it's also our first ever matinee show. It's all going down at Crossroads. You may recognize the green room. You've seen this place a lot. But it's my first time ever being here before 3 p.m. So new things are coming and it's starting with today. All right, everybody gather around, including Michael. All right, so we're having a little powwow. The show's about to start, y'all. Okay, so I just want to start by saying I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for creating new routines for my show, all the hard work that you put in. You two are vocalists, literally like learning 5 songs each. Well, Michael's playing one original, but you guys learned new music for this show. All of you created new routines, and I value all of you and what you bring to the table so much. So thank you for being a part of Nola Bunny Productions. Thank you for being a part of our first ever matinee show, and hopefully not our last.
Oh, it won't be the last.
It won't be. Does anybody else have anything that they would like to share?
I want to thank Nola for bringing us all together.
Yes.
I love you guys.
I feel invited too. I'm so lucky to be invited.
Yay!
I was invited.
I love you guys so much.
Yes.
Hug your feet.
Our creative minds working together.
Creative minds working together. 1, 2, 3. Bunny power! Yay! Welcome to Risque Matinee. My name is Nola Bunny and I am your host for this early evening show. This is actually our first matinee show, so you guys are all a part of the Nola Bunny Productions history. Thank you so much for coming out today. I see lots of familiar faces, but I also see a few people who I've never seen before. I met most of you before the show. We got Team Magnifique over here, Team Magnifique over there. We got some Team Alexa back there, and then all my friends and fans that have been supporting me for so long. Thank you guys all for being here. You guys are the best ever. I like to start my shows by finding out who has never been to a burlesque show before. Do we have anybody in the house who has never? Ooh, we got a couple ladies back there who have never been to a burlesque show before. For those ladies back there, this lesson is for you. And all of you, you guys are burlesque pros, you guys are burlesque veterans. Those who have been to a burlesque show before, you guys are gonna help us out right now. You guys are gonna prove to me how pro you are right now, okay? Now, burlesque dancers are like little Tinkerbells. We need encouragement while we're performing. So, we're gonna practice what that means for you ladies. Everyone else, you show them you're pros. This is your time to shine. So if I were to do something like this. All right, now, I think we can do a little bit better. So I want everybody, that was the practice session. We're gonna bring the energy way up there, okay? So, if I were to do a little something like this. Okay, so our veterans just showed our newbies what it's like. So our newbies, I want our veterans to zip your mouth. Now our newbies, we're gonna see how well you learned to be the best burlesque audience ever, okay? I'm looking at you, I'm looking right at you. So if I were to do a little something like, what do you guys think? They need some work, right? We're getting there, but I think, again, you ladies, This is your time to scream. This is your time to let all your energy out, okay? We're gonna try one more time. If I were to do a little something like this. I think that was better, and I think as the show goes on, I think they're just gonna keep improving a little more and a little more and a little more. What do you say? Do you guys feel like you're ready to see some burlesque?
Yeah.
We're gonna try one more time, and I want my newbies. I want my newbies to get in on the action. You guys are still being a little quiet. We like rowdy here. That's what we're here for. We are here for rowdy. Do you guys feel like you are ready to see some burlesque? Yes! Now, what's very special about this show, you are in for a treat because we actually have two vocalists who are going to be singing some of your favorite love songs and maybe some less traditional love songs as well. And our burlesque performers are going to be dancing while they get serenaded. Isn't that exciting? So for this first performance, we're going to go into our dream world. I want you guys to think of all things fluffy and magical and sparkly. Maybe it's a white fluffy cloud. Maybe it's a rainbow in the sky after the storm passes by. Do you guys see it? Do you guys feel the magic? Yes? Ooh. And I am going to invite my vocalist up, the beautiful Alexa, who today is embodying magical Cupid. Come join us, Alexa. Yes. She is going to serenade you. Yes. Oof, look how magical she looks. Those wings are not easy to operate, let me tell you. That's a whole, she flew, where did you fly from today?
Hawaii.
Ooh. Alexa moved back from Hawaii a year ago, pretty much exactly a year ago. And she's been part of the Nola Buddy Productions crew ever since. In fact, you can see her a couple times on those cards on the table. You might not recognize her because she embodies many, many different creatures with me, but today, she is the lovely Cupid. And now, I would like to introduce to you all my all-time favorite boylesque performer, Magnifique l'Emois. Somehow our pasty tape got on the floor, so I'm just gonna pick that up. And this is your perfect time to practice. Ladies in the back, you guys I know Magnifique is magnificent, and I know you were so distracted by his beauty, but you guys were just a little bit quiet. So as I pick this pasty tape up, it's going to be everybody's practice session, especially you ladies back there, okay? We don't need that on our beautiful stage. Be gone! I am going to invite our next vocalist up for the evening, Michael. You've seen him before, you know and love him. In fact, the first time we did a show of this essence, Michael sang all by himself. And I think he's happy to have Cupid tagging along this time, helping him out. Our next performer, if you guys can't find it in your hearts to make all the noise in the world for her, this gorgeous lady has some tap shoes on, and she will assist you in the noise making. So, without further ado, I invite Carolyn to take it away for all of you.
Quiet.
What did you guys do last night? Like, did everybody go party last night and like, this is the hangover party? You know, maybe you're, with every French fry you bite into, every sip of beer you have, maybe you're slowly coming back to life? Is that what's happening? Yeah?
All clapped for the tap.
Ooh, were you clapping with the tapping? We're continuing with the classics. Are you guys enjoying starting with some classics? Feeling very sweet, feeling very bubbly, and hopefully by the time the second set starts, you guys are gonna be so drunk you'll be off the walls, and you won't know any different but to scream. All right, now first, a little behind the scenes. You may have noticed I've added to my garment. What do you guys think?
Fancy.
Now, this was supposed to be for the next performer, but I don't know. I'm really liking it. I think I might take it for myself. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? Todd says I should keep it. You know, she really likes this jacket, and this is a very, very special jacket. This actually came. Is that Dahlia? You know, we should take a moment to talk about the coat because
We're sharing custody of the
yeah, sure. You know, it's a perfect moment to shout this gorgeous coat out, which I know you all noticed. So this coat is from the 1960s, and the woman who I purchased it from, her mother bought this coat at a very fancy shop in Manhattan, and the man kind of lured her in and said, I have something for you that will stop everyone in their tracks. And every time she wore it, she got compliments. I just recently purchased it. Now, the really beautiful thing is, for those that don't know, I am a vintage collector and seller, and I'm constantly searching for the most unusual, rare garments. I have lots and lots of leopard print, but I never had something quite like this. And my friend Dahlia, who wants to steal it from me, is also a vintage collector and seller. So we know this is the good. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of coat. And as someone who loves the history of vintage clothing, I love knowing where my garments come from, because that's part of the magic of it. It's like knowing who wore it and what they did with it. And usually I end up with things and I'll never know who the owner was, I'll never get to talk to them about it, but the woman who I bought it from, her mother is still living, and I got to hear it. She sent me this whole recording about when she walked into the store. It was very, very special to me. So, sorry Dahlia, you can't have this coat, and neither can our next performer. But you know what? Our next performer, not only is she a talented, brilliant burlesque performer, but she's also a fashion designer. If she really wanted to, she could replicate her own luxurious leopard coat. But for now, she is luxurious and pretty in pink. So I am going to invite the lovely Alexa on stage once more. Oh yeah, you guys like her. Oh, your wings are just a little bit in the way.
All the way in the way.
Ooh.
Super in the way.
You know what? The cheers you got when you walked on stage, you can be in the way the rest of the show. You've got a whole entourage. I do not think anyone would mind. I don't think anyone would mind more Alexa. And now I'm going to share this boa. I can have the coat, she can have the boa. I'm going to set this luxurious boa down. And it is with pleasure that I introduce to you one of my very best friends, Angelique Lechaz.
Oh, it's my turn now!
Oh.
Yeah!
I don't know. Angelique might not have that by Feeling good, feeling sexy, feeling well fed. Now, we started this show with some very classic love songs, and we're gonna switch it up right now. We're going into a different decade. So I was the one who picked all the songs that the vocalists are performing today. So you're getting a couple different of my musical tastes that I felt would fit in with this show. And this next one, I selfishly picked a song that I have been wanting to be a bad bitch to for a while now. So would you guys like to see me? What? Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Nope, it wasn't tape. It was a costume. My gloves were the wrong way. So actually, this is why we usually cut our tags off. That's not supposed to be in there. So you guys if anybody wants to go home and try burlesque, the first thing you should do is cut your tags out of anything you want to perform to. We're going to enter into a world where you guys are getting to see something that I've been wanting to burlesque to for a really, really, really long time. And it's extra special to me because I'm going to invite Michael back on stage. So for those that don't know me yet, this is my boyfriend. We are going on 8 years next week. Yes. February 7th is our 8-year anniversary. So today you are going to get a little, this is like it's pre-Valentine's Day, all the love. So much in February, right?
I love you.
I love you! Oh my goodness! No way! All right, so are you guys ready to see me perform? Now we've gotten a lot of practice at this point, so I want you to take the energy as high up as you can bring it, okay? All right. I wanted to end the first set changing the energy because, we had Dream a Little Dream, we had some Frank Sinatra, Ronettes, and then we flipped the table around. We brought do I have any Arctic Monkeys fans in the house? Ooh, we got some Arctic Monkeys fans in the house. All right. I noticed that you guys are really liking Cupid. You guys are really, really into, doesn't she have a gorgeous voice? So, come on up, Cupid. Come on up. I do want to just give it up to her for a second. So, Alexa is one of my very good friends. We've been friends for a couple years short of a decade at this point, like at least 8+ years, something like that. And I've always known she has a musical theater background. She's one of the most talented people I know. This woman is an aerialist. She's a ballerina. She's a fire performer. And now I knew that I knew that she is a singer, but what I didn't know is that this is her first vocal performance since college.
I graduated college like 6 or 7 years ago by now. It's been a while. So thank you. I appreciate you guys listening to me. I've been singing years. Haven't sang in years. So.
And I think this next song is a little bit of Cupid's anthem. So take it away, Miss Alexa.
Thank you. I am gonna invite Michael back up on stage. I wanna play a game. Do you wanna play a game with me, Michael?
What kind of game?
I have a game. It's called Cupid's Couples Quiz.
Ooh.
Yes, so I need a couple of teams of people. I need a total of 6 people. 3 teams. The 2 people on one team need to be good friends. You need to know each other pretty well, or even better, a couple. Do we have any brave people? I'm gonna pick people. I'm gonna point around.
Who came here together that thinks they really know each other?
Maybe.
Oh yes, come right
You
up.
can come up on stage.
We haven't told them what they're gonna win.
No, we have not told them what they're gonna win yet. Would you like to show them?
For the prize, we have.
It's mine and Nola's cute little faces.
I'm gonna frame it.
Yes, you definitely. And it's a signed photograph of the first gig that I did with Nola back from when I moved back from Hawaii. I moved back, and then 2 days later, we did like a very elaborate photo shoot. It was a lot of fun. Oh, do you want to play? We should play. See how much we really know about each other, Michael. We're gonna ask you a question. You're gonna write down the answer of what you think it is. You're gonna show the audience, but try not to show your partner, I believe.
No peeking.
The first question is, if partner A could pick anywhere to go out to eat, which place would they pick? Interesting.
Like a specific restaurant?
Just where would they go?
Good thing we didn't go.
Okay. Time's up! Okay, nobody showed your partner, right? Don't show your partner, but show the audience. I can't even see. Oh my God. Okay. Thai food, Thai sushi, pasta, heaven?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good joke. Okay, you guys No. Do you guys really know each other at all? Is that it? Is that the answer? I think you guys won. The winner for the question number 1. Woohoo!
What is partner B's dream vacation?
Honestly, just gonna keep writing the same answer for everything. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is my answer. I don't even know if y'all can see it. Can you see it? I just keep writing the same thing. It's great. Okay, time's up. Time's up. Music Fest. Dream vacation.
What's it called? Oh, I got it.
The Maldives.
The Maldives.
Is that what that says?
Yeah, that's what we did plan that. That's
Tomorrow.
actually just that.
Oh, it's both a music festival. You're partner B, right? Is that the correct answer? They got it right. We're tied right now. Tied 1 for 1. Michael's going to take a turn to sing. Yeah.
Those angel wings not so my guitar picks up. Never have too much fluff, but my guitar playing, you know. This is a love song. It could be a self-love song. It could be for someone you know. This song's called Radiate. It's an original by me. Your thoughts are not your own, I'm told. Maybe something learned at 5 years old. Break through the mold and dare to succeed.
We just finished Act 1. We all rocked the house. Yeah, baby. And we are getting ready for Act 2. Angelique's handling the money, honey. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Magnifique is- ooh. Actually, we've done a behind the scenes shoot just like this, a scene just like this before with your tie. But that's how you were becoming a businessman. Now you're becoming a ringleader?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
He runs the show.
I'm taming.
I don't run the show.
I'm
He runs
taming
the
the
show.
lions.
Wow. You guys ready to start the show again? Ooh. Now we started the first set nice and slow, and I think that you guys were still preparing the hype. Do you guys think that you're ready to give it your all this time around? Yeah. Shall we have one? Can you help me with this, please? There's only so much I can do with gloves. Another secret to burlesque. That's why we like to remove them as quickly as possible. There's only so much you can do. Okay, all right, back in action. Ooh. All right, now, we're gonna do one more practice session because even my burlesque veterans, you guys were very, very chill that first act. I want you guys, this next set, to be all the way up there. All right? So we're gonna do one practice session and we're gonna see how well you guys are gonna be this time around. So if I were to do a little something like this. Oh, now that's more like it. So I am going to invite Michael back up. Do you guys love Michael singing? Michael's been singing most of his life, but lately he's been extra busy. A little side note here. So for those that are new faces here and don't know, I have my own production company. We have cards on the table. Those are yours to take. If you want to hire us, we're available for your shows. And Michael lately has been getting hired to do some singing telegrams. The last one he did was for a 90th birthday party. A beautiful family was all together, and then lo and behold, here he pops up and he sings Papa Loves Mambo, and he sang some Frank Sinatra, and now he's here to sing a whole other set for you guys. And if you guys needed any more help hyping yourself up, I have the perfect person to open up our second set. I want you guys to be as loud as you possibly can, and if you need any help, this next performer is going to help you. Give it up for Magnifique Glam. Whoa! All right, you guys did a lot over here. You guys are Magnifique's #1 fans, aren't you? We got some #1 fans in the house. Well, I would love if you can keep that energy going. Ooh. We are going to welcome back the lovely Cupid. She's gonna fly on over to that microphone. You go, Cupid. Ooh, yes. And Cupid is really good at summoning love. So for our next performance, the beautiful Angelique Lachat, she has somebody that she's been waiting to come back. And Cupid can bring this special someone back. Are you guys ready to find out who it is and who's coming back? Yeah? All right, who's coming back? Well, first, the lovely Angelique Lachat is coming back. Ooh. And next, Cupid is gonna bring an extra special someone to Angelique Lachat. And you guys are all going to hoot and holler and keep that energy going. I wonder what that letter said. Alessandra, what do you think that letter said?
I don't know. I love you as a redhead, I think.
Ooh. And you know what? Angelique, for the most part that I've known her, had dark hair. But we do like the red hair. I love you as the redhead. I like that. I'm going to invite Michael back on stage. Now, like I told you guys, I actually picked all of the songs that we are performing to today. And this next one was super special because I sent out my list to my dancers. I said, these are what the vocalists are going to be singing. And I let them have first dibs. And this performer, she grabbed this track. And you know why this one was so special to her? Because, why? This was her wedding song. Ooh. Unfortunately, hubby was not able to make it today, but it's okay. We've got our photographers, we've got our videographer. We're gonna get her some footage. This is an ode to her hubby. So I am so excited to bring up to the stage once more the bride of Carolyn.
I'm leaving the rose petals.
As you should.
I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news first. I was just gonna ask. The bad news is the show is almost over. I know! And it's been so much fun being with all of you. But the good news is we have one more act, and it's me! And we're going to bring the lovely Alexa up on stage one more time. Ooh. Yes, Alexa. Ooh. Oh, all right, my friends. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I know I am.
Yeah.
I'm a little out of breath there. Okay. Yes. Cupid is doing her job. Ooh. So, how many Spice Girl fans do I have in the house? Who knew that song? Ooh yeah. I myself am not a singer, and I knew I wanted to perform to that song, and I didn't even think, how many Spice Girls are there? 5. That is not a solo song. That is a very hard song for one singer to perform solo. So we want to give an extra up for Alexa for taking that on and nailing it solo. Yes. You have been such a lovely audience. And it took you till the second set to get super hyped, but now, especially those that are a little less familiar with the burlesque, the next time you come around, you're going to be loud and proud from the start, right? Right? Oh yeah, ladies, oh yeah! I would like to welcome to the stage one more time all of my stunning performers, starting with my beautiful vocalist, Miss Alexa! Those wings. And our other lovely vocalist, Michael. Now, our beautiful burlesque superstars, starting with the tapping queen, Miss Carolyn. And, ooh, you know him, you love him. He's got a fan club up in his house tonight. Magnifique Lamoire! And, of course, my main squeeze, Angelique Lachette.